Greetings to my general viewing audience. It's your man Shane Black, and I'm back. And tonight, I want to talk to you about two movies that I saw. Now, in the link or in the description box, there's a link to one of my other channels, Thoughts of the Ashamed 2. It's actually still up and working. This video really should have been put over there. That's where I used to put random thoughts and things of that nature. And then they took the channel down, which is why it's Thoughts of the Ashamed 2. So you can go there if you want random thoughts. There's no telling how many times or how often or frequently I will post over there. But let me refreshify my electrolytes. Tonight we've got vitamins R, U, and M. And then let's get right down to it. Yeah, it hits the spot. Saw two films tonight, like I said. Ambulance was the first one. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once was the second. And I actually messed it up because by telling you that Ambulance was the first one, that was the movie that got my box office receipt. And it's unfortunate because I'm just going to call it Everything. Everything is a movie I would have gladly paid to see. Now, each movie had homosexual representation in it. But with Ambulance, Chris Fedek wrote the screenplay, and it's based off some movie like in 2005. Ambulicine or whatnot, who cares? But people watch movies and they look for little nuggets. If you put a scene in a movie, that scene must serve a purpose. Especially when you're talking about a movie that's damn near 2.5 hours long. In the scene, they introduced a character, and then they introduced the character's partner. So you say, oh, well, one of the co-stars in the movie is a homosexual. All right. So now we're going to wait and see how the co-star's relationship with his partner plays into the rest of the plot of the movie. I don't even believe they mentioned the partner's name, and if they did, you wouldn't remember it because that scene was the only mention of that co-star's sexual orientation. Which begs the question, what was the point of the scene? It didn't matter if that star was homosexual, transgender, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, plus, spirit 2, or whatever in the hell else acronyms they put on that. It played no role in the movie. So it should have ended up on, I mean, honestly, why did you film that crap in the first place? And if you did film it, then you needed to film other scenes so that it was a plot point that you go back to. That is not really representation. That's not homosexual representation. That is pandering to activists. And just say, oh, well, no, there was homosexual representation. See, this scene right here that ran from the 10-minute and 45-second mark to the 12-minute mark in the movie. So there was a homosexual in there right there. That is the wrong way to have homosexual or any other kind of representation in a movie. But now with Everything, that was done properly. That's why it deserves my money. In that one of the characters, well, because the character had a partner, so two of the characters had a homosexual relationship. And that relationship played a role in the movie. It affected how certain characters behaved. It affected how certain characters acted and interacted with one another. That is homosexual representation done right. People don't, in general, I'll say, wouldn't mind seeing or don't mind seeing homosexual characters in a movie if it serves a purpose. If it doesn't, then No. Ambulance didn't, so no. Everything did, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. All the characters. So that's basically just what I had to say. I just wanted to get it off my chest because without ambulance, if they left that scene on the cutting room floor, because I know the reason why they put it in there and that just pissed me off, I'd probably give the movie a 6. It'd be a stretch to give it a 7. Yes, it has a lot of action in it, but, well, I don't know. Some of it is basically just too unbelievable, and I could not suspend my disbelief to such a degree. Everything, everywhere, all at once, I'd give an 8, maybe an 8.5. Speak with your money. So, if you're looking for proper representation, then go see everything. If you're just like, oh, well, hell, I just want to see some action and I don't care, and it's not going to offend me that they're pandering to the homosexual base with a senseless scene, then throw your money in ambulance. That's it. That's all, gentle viewers. Again, I put the link in the description box to Thoughts of the Ashamed 2. Anytime I just begin to ramble about things that don't just affect black people, then you can find those videos over there. I'm out.